Hello everyone, this is Ariel Tayeb, and in this video I'm going to show you a game which was played by Paul Morphy. Now I know this YouTube channel is a bit new, but in this YouTube channel I'm going to show you games which were played by masters like Paul Morphy, Mikhail Tal, Rashid Najmuddinov, William Steinitz, and so on. I'm going to analyze these games. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a game which was played by Paul Morphy. He had the white pieces and he started with e4. His opponent played e5, knight to f3, queen to f6. Now this queen f6 move is a bit odd because I know white is attacking the pawn on e5, but the main way to defend it is like with knight to c6, defending the pawn on e5, or d6, which is the Philidor's defense. And there is even the Russian defense with knight to f6, Russian and also known as the Petrov defense. But in this game, queen f6 is a bit strange because you're moving your queen too early. So Morphy continued knight to c3, preparing to play knight to d5 and attacking the queen on f6 and threatening to take on c7 with a fork. So black played c6 to prevent it. White continued d4, e takes d4, and now e5. Of course, white could capture the pawn, but exchanging the queens is not that good idea for white. I mean, white still will remain a bit better, but white had the initiative. Why would he want to trade queens? So in this position, he continued with e5, attacking the queen on f6, queen to g6, and now the knight on c3 is under attack. White need to do something about it, but he didn't capture the pawn on e4. He just played bishop to d3, getting tempos on the queen. I mean, once again, entering the endgame was quite easy, but then the position is roughly equal. White is a bit ahead in development, but he got no initiative at the moment. So he just continued with e5, attacking the queen, queen to g6, and now bishop to d3. And now you can see the main problem with moving the queen too early. Every time she gets attacked, she must move. I mean, if there was a knight here on g6 and the bishop go to d3, the knight is not forced to move because even if the bishop takes the knight, the pawn can take back. But when it's the queen, you don't want to give it just for the bishop. So black played queen takes on g2, attacking the rook on h1. Morphy continued rook to g1, queen to h3, rook to g3. Pay attention to how many times the queen was attacked from the start of the game. Now queen to h5, rook to g5, queen to h3, and now bishop to f1, attacking the queen on h3, queen to e6, and now knight takes on d4. It's the 11th move of the game, and black is always moving his queen. You see, both of the rooks, the knights, and the bishops didn't move from the start of the game. So white continued here with knight to e4, preparing to play knight to d6, and black played h6 to chase the white rook. And now white can play knight to d6 immediately, which is kind of possible. I mean, black still is forced to move his king, but white wanted to be a bit more clever. So he started with knight to f5, attacking the black's queen. And now the queen is forced to move because you don't have time to take the rook because white is taking your queen, and there is no time to play queen takes on e5 because knight takes on g7. Check and discover attack on the queen, and black loses his queen. So black played a queen to e6 in the game, and white continued with knight from f to d6 check, bishop takes on d6, knight takes on d6 check, king to d8, and now bishop to c4, attacking the queen and threatening knight takes on f7. So black played queen to e7, knight takes on f7 check, king to c7, and from this position, Morphy calculated everything up until the mate. So if you haven't watched that, if you haven't spotted that already, feel free to pause the video and try to find the winning combination for Morphy. I give you a couple of seconds. Okay, the move which Morphy play, well, just before I show you, can you please put a like to this video, leave a thumbs up, because this is very useful to me and this channel. It helps me grow this channel a lot. So in the game, Morphy played queen to d6 check, and after queen takes on d6, e takes on d6, black played king to b6, and now bishop to e3 check. only legal move is c5, and now bishop takes on c5 check, and black has only 2 legal moves, king a5 and king to c6. I mean, king c6 is losing. There is just knight to d8 checkmate, and the move which was played in the game is king to a5. But now white simply withdraw his rook back to g3, and there is simply no defense against rook to a3 checkmate. Whatever black plays, the next move will be rook to a3. In the game, black played b5, and after rook to a3, we have a checkmate on the board. And as you can see, because black moved his queen too many times during the game, he still got both of his rooks and 2 of his knights and the bishop remaining on their original position. They never moved during the game. So this is quite this gives you quite a brief idea why you shouldn't move the queen in the opening unless you have a very good idea and you calculate something very specific. Okay, so this was the game between Paul Morphy, and I don't remember his opponent's name. If you know what is the name of the player which played with the black pieces, feel free to share it in the comment section. And please let me know what type of games you want me to analyze in this channel, because this is a brand new channel and I want to know exactly what type of games you want me to analyze. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please put a like to this video, subscribe to this channel because I'm planning to do a lot of these videos. And don't forget to share it if you really liked it. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.